Hello traders, this is a quick visit of the GBP New Zealand. It is very obvious that this is a follow-up detail on the previous analysis I shared with you on my TradingView platform, where I was expecting a bearish momentum which took quite a long time before we saw that signal that finally happened in the later part of last week's trading session. Here on the 4 hours time frame, I have identified a descending channel which shall be guiding my action as we tend to head into the new week. So we were able to take this advantage during the course of last week's trading session. We were able to take over 100 pips here as price moved down to break the 1.93500 area. And one thing I want to be looking out for as a confirmation of the trend to the downside is a retest of the structure, either the 1.935 or the key level identified at 1.9400 area, after which I will be looking out for reversal patterns on lower time frame to join the trend continuation to the downside. As I have stated in my previous video, the TP target still remains between within the 1.91 area, which appears to be a very strong demand zone on a higher time frame. If I go to the daily time frame, we can see this more clearly as this area at this point has been a very strong demand zone where price has been where buyers has been respecting this level since the later part of April. And one thing I want to be looking out for is price to come and do a take profit target within the zone. However, if we do have a breakdown of this level during the week, a retest of structure should give us a further confirmation of a downtrend scenario. Now, how do we intend taking advantage of this downtrend scenario as we head into the new week? So one thing I want to be doing here is to scale down to a much lower time frame, like the 1 hour time frame, where I want to be looking at a retracement move into our golden zone area. And what is our golden zone area? Our golden zone area is the area between the 50 and the 78.6% of the last previous impulse leg. So where is the impulse leg at? We have this impulse leg that started last week from around this area and appears to be culminating around the 1.92100 area. So one thing I want to be doing here is to bring out my Fibonacci retracement tool, run it through that impulse leg to identify that golden zone area, which are going to be serving as our new selling opportunity zone for the new week. So if we do that, we have somewhere around here between the 50 and the 78.6. So let me label this area for the sake of clarity. So selling opportunity zone. Hold on a second. We have it right in between within that. Let me give this a yellow. Okay. So this is what we have here. So what I want to be looking out for is this. I want to look out for price coming back into this area, either the 9 point between the 1.935 area and the 1.94 area, which you can see also shares a confluence with the resistant bearish trend line of the channel I identified on the 4 hours time frame, where I will be looking out for patterns that supports a trend continuation to the downside from this area. With this being said, it is also very necessary I also state this. If we see a breakout of that resistant trend line at this point, we see a significant breakout of that level, which is also a breakout of that key level, then we want to be looking out for a retest of structure. If we see a reversal pattern that supports a trend continuation to the upside, then we want to be negating any bearish momentum here on the GBP New Zealand. So this is what I will be looking out for going into the new week. Remember, my main bias still remain bearish. You might want to look at my previous video on this pair. I will drop it in the comment section of my TradingView account and you can check it out from that area. So at this point, I would like to pause the video and let's see how price action plays out. Be rest assured that during the early hours of the new week, I shall be making a follow-up update on this one, as whatever price gives us during the early hours of the new week will now determine where we want to be heading for the new week. If this video in any way has been of help in making your own individual decision, kindly support me by liking the video, and you might also want to follow me on my TradingView platform so that you don't miss out on the regular updates I normally share in the comment section. So thank you for watching and do have a wonderful day.